Alright, season 44, day 13? 12, 13, something like that. Anyways, here we go. Let's see who we want to fight. That's who we want to fight. Alright, you can see I changed up my pirate ships a little bit. See how that goes for us. So it's a pretty good win there. Here we got RGR Larry's. Okay, so it seems to be those pirates in the front help to kind of buffer the Peltas as well. So we got our wall of crowd control that are up front pretty much. And then we got the pirates, hopefully to do a little stun action, a secondary stun action. And that should flood like that rear reinforcements behind the stone golems and the yashas and the sacred swordsmen and form a nice barrier between them and the Peltas, so the Peltas can rain down their spears and do a nice job there. So against Arthur, this looks highly effective. All right, we got D-Man here. Let's see, here we go. All right. Looks like we got maybe... I don't like it when the pathing, when the Yashas just kind of dance into like one spot. They don't really go anywhere. And I'm not sure if that's because they're just blocked from what they're trying to reach, and so they just kind of run in place. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure what causes that, but sometimes your whole army will just sit there and kind of run and not do anything, especially like the meteor golems and stuff like that. So just kind of a weird deal. Maybe I think it's because they're going for the stone golem and they can't reach him because they're blocked by other troops, and that causes like a little traffic jam thing. So they won't attack until they can hit the stone golem. So it's kind of weird. All right, here's this guy here. Looks like a decent formation. We'll see. Hopefully we can overcome this one. But so far, this one's looking like a pretty strong offense versus Arthur. Okay, double stone golem up front. I noticed that like sometimes the guys rush past the stone golems, the witchcraft totems, and then the pirate ships miss them on that if they're on that second row there. So it can be kind of interesting. All right, here's OLM Raymond AI. This guy is a tough one. I probably shouldn't fight this one because I seem to lose to him all the time, but we'll see how it goes. All right, we killed Arthur, so now we should be able to win. Got him. So it looks like this offense is a little better versus Arthur. Alrighty, and here we go. Guys got a lot of Goblikazis in there, so hopefully they don't kill my big guys up front too quickly. But so far this one looks like it's performing quite well, even against the guys that usually have trouble with. And none of them have really been close yet. All right, here's Mr. Rainstorm. Oh, right, here we go, breaking wind again. How are we gonna do against Mr. Breaking Wind or Mrs. Breaking Wind or whoever Breaking Wind they are? So far, guys, undefeated with this new kind of lineup, and it's looking pretty strong. So, had a few losses last time I wasn't really happy with, so I kind of restructured a little bit and messed around. Oh, right here is Mr. Shiro here. Kind of an interesting formation. Oh, that's good. We got a Yasha and 2 meteor golems on Arthur. We're gonna say goodbye to Arthur and goodbye to Shiro. That was a pretty decisive win there. All right, here's a top Sasa here. Another Arthur. Okay, just a lot of pirates in there. When that second blast of coming out of that stun gets off, it does pretty good. Still taking advantage of that Celine or Siondiok boost of energy, I believe. And here's Masa, 55. Okay, awesome. Looks like we got a lot of guys sitting there on Arthur. Maybe not. I don't know. Are they running around or what's going on here? All right, our rear attack really came on strong there. So check out the report here. Arthur did 1.3 mil. And yeah, 2.7, 2.8 mil by my rear attack. Pretty happy with that. Alrighty, here's Atsuki. She's looking pretty devastating. Hasn't really even been close yet against most of these Arthurs. I don't think we've lost by more than, or won by less than 100 so far. So here's Rad Dad Ernst, 17 Arthur. Let's see how this one turns out, guys. Was even there for a minute, and then we just kind of overwhelmed them there. It's kind of tough to find some Arthurs here. All right, here's the dude, RGR. Top guild, top clan in the game. Bunch of cool people in there. Much respect. No offense, my friends. And down goes another Arthur. So it seems like this formation is rocking it so far. Even the Arthurs we've been struggling with lately, I've just been running them over. Rush Surge B, here we go. Tons of Peltas. Usually that's good for us. They seem to all get stunned, hopefully. Since the Yashas and Meteor Golems have AoE stuns as well as hits, so it does a lot of damage to the Peltas when they all get in a little bunch there. Here's Breaking Wind again. I'm not trying to pick on this person, but any Arthur I see, I'm usually attacking. So if I get the same person multiple times, I'm going to be coming at him. So sorry, Breaking Wind. No offense. It's Nothing personal, it's just business. So yeah, like I said, guys, this one seems to be a really good so far. We almost got 4 guys in the million category there. So pretty nasty attack there. All right, guys, it's going to be a test here. This is Core Connie, and this guy's pretty good here. So this is really gonna test the metal of our formation here. All right, looking pretty good. I think this guy beat me yesterday, so won by 100, guys. So looking pretty strong so far. Already found Kazu, one of the regulars we hit. Of course, anyone in the top, I don't know, 100 that has an Arthur is one of the regulars we hit, it seems like. So pretty much just utter destruction. I don't even know where Arthur went. He just kind of ran in there and died real fast. All right, here's D-Man again, and here we go. Come on, guys, do your thing. All right, I really like the Dark Witch in there too, guys. I use a 10 Dark Witch on pretty much all my formations, and just look at the crowd control here. Only 63,000 damage, but 121 control time. So the amount of space that the Dark Witch can hit really messes up a lot of attacks. So it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it mitigates a lot of damage, I'd have to say. Or avoids it, lessens the damage that you take because the guys are being stunned. All right, little revenge action here. Core Rainstorm with an Arthur. Beat me. Beat my Chion. I got Chion on defense right now, so seeing how that's going for us. This guy looks like he got a pretty strong... wow, we are losing. My goodness, this is not good. Okay, Arthur's like got everybody and their dog beating on him and just not taking any damage. All right, so we should be able to win this one. My goodness. That was close, guys. I guess we got a strong offense there. All right, here we go against Mr. E-Nuts. We got a Yasha and a Meteor Golem on Arthur. Probably not good for him. And it's over, my friends. I win by 250 troops. This is pretty crazy. And here we go against this Arthur, a 3-star general of the 16th Order. Okay, so those guys are on him. Got some pirates on Arthur. Looking good. And another one, guys. So we haven't lost yet on offense. That's good. But I'm sure you guys have noticed there seems to be some RNG as far as one day favors one hero, the next day favors the other. Something like that. So it's kind of interesting. Alrighty, another Arthur. And here we go. Looks like we got a Yasha trying to run at him. Or it's just hard to say who that Yasha was attacking. But another one goes down, guys. I just wish Celine was a little better against or Siandiak was a little better against Celine. All right, here's Surge B again of the Russian Rus clan. And here we go. All the Peltas are in one little tiny spot, and that's just able to just get wrecked. That's kind of why I like the single stone golem instead of the double for Siandiak. It just seems to gather all the enemy Peltas into a little pile, and they're easy to kill. Alright guys, this should be a test. Got RGR Larry's a pretty strong Arthur here. Similar setups we have here, so let's see how this goes down. All our guys are in a bunch. All his guys are in a bunch. And that initial... all my guys get stunned, but they take advantage of that 8-second a boost by Siandiak, and it seems to, when they come out of that stun, they roll their boulders right off the bat, and they do their other stun, the Yashas do, so it seems to do a lot of damage. Oh, right, found another Arthur here. This one could be nasty, guys. You got a lot of crowd control up front. But remember, Arthur does not heal Yashas or Meteor Golems, and Siandiak does, so you can have an Arthur formation with those guys in it, but they don't take advantage of the heals. So Arthur only heals human troops, and although that one looked nasty, we pretty much just ran over him. And here's KOB me on. Another Arthur. It's pretty much all we're fighting, guys. As you notice this season, I didn't like losing. Loses or losses are just no way to win. So bad win is better than a loss, any kind of loss, because you not only do you lose the points that you lose points, but you lose points that you would have won. So usually a loss is about a 20-point swing. All right, here's Mr. Jerome 54. And that's just nasty, guys. You got a wall of Yashas and Meteor Golems with a wall of pirates and a wall of Peltas sandwiched in between a bunch of wall of Ghost Assassins and Meteor Magic Apprentices. And here's Aranos RGR. I believe this guy might have beat me before, too. Pretty strong formation here. But so far, guys, no one's been able to touch us. The closest one was that low-ranked Rainmaker guy. He almost, I think, got us within 50 or something. And I'm not sure how. All right, here's this guy. And usually this one's over really quick. I'm not even sure how this guy's this high ranked, because this is, you just run right over this kind of an offense usually. Okay, here's Mr. Puff Tough Puff. Here we go. Arthur gets right in there in the mix. Hopefully someone will attack him. I think I'm getting some stuns going on there, or some witchcraft totems, maybe get my guys on the run. But it doesn't matter, guys. Or does it? No, Arthur's dead, so it's over. And got us down to 100, though, 112. So pretty good performance, I'd have to say. That puts us right in, whoa, we took a big jump, 16th place there, guys. Got a defensive win versus Here's Johnny, and I think that other guy, so. What's this no-touch guy? We got beat by Ali in the back. And here's Begmore, Celine. So Celine, well, maybe. So we're sitting in 18th place right now. All right, here's Duplex, our GR. It's just kind of like a perma-stun factory in there, guys. Wow, Arthur just decimated my troops there, almost. So, still won by 100, guys. How much time? We got 8 minutes left. All right. And 27th place. So we win one. We must be getting hammered here. D-Man got me big more. So all the 2 million guys are hitting me right now. I can take D-Man though. So here we go. Evidently he can take my Chion and I can take his Arthur. So I guess that makes us even. Okay, sitting in 25th place, I guess. Truong Bien, here we go. Second to the last fight, guys. We have not lost yet, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Doesn't look like we're going to lose this time either. So coming down to the wire here, 6 minutes left. So I like to finish right at the end, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. So 22nd place, guys, right now. Pretty stoked about that. That's not bad for not being in a multi-clan. So we got Royal DXB there sitting up at the top right now. And we got one fight to go, so let's try to find a good one. All right, guys, looks like Core Connie is going to be our last fight of the day. Here we go. It could be, wow. Arthur literally just killed like half my army there. That was not cool, guys, and we might lose now because of that. My goodness, that was the dumbest thing ever. My goodness. But looks like we're still going to win because Siandiak is a healing machine. And take that, Arthur, you monster. Let's see how much damage Arthur did there. 1.7 mil. So usually if Arthur does that much, guys, it's pretty hard to deal with. Our crowd control was good at 1,600. 2.8 mil on the heals. Pretty stoked about that. So wow, his ballistas were pretty insane. Only our Peltas pulled off 1.4 mil. Close on everybody else. Troop details. So we got one of the meteor golems pulling his own. Yashas don't do great damage, but the crowd control, look at that, 227. Pretty nice crowd control, guys. And that's important too because that really lowers the damage you take. A couple of nuns in there did all right. So pretty stoked about the win there with this guy. He's full 10s. So not a bad win there for us, guys. That's it for today. Man. Still taking some losses. Look there. Stacy Lee, Cubs fan, Perrier, VNU, Begmore. So getting a lot of losses here at the end. But not much you can do. I mean, that's the way the game's going to go. But it's looking like I'm still going to end up in top 100. So, guys, so far, we've ended every day here in the top 100. And just kind of hoping I can ride it out. We've been really successful. And this season might be my first top 100 win. I'm getting a lot of wins. No losses there, you saw. I think I lost one. I tried to take on Hobbs or whatever before I started recording, just as trying to mess around, and I lost. So that was the only loss, but you didn't see any losses because that was before I was recording it. But yeah, that's the end of this one. So, man, got a fight there right at the end. Lost a bunch, but that's okay. You know, we ended up in 44th place. And if you're looking, this says I'm at 4670, so that would actually put me in 16th place. So I'm not sure why it's saying 44th. Maybe all those losses, they haven't marked them up yet. Let me double restart the game or something.